Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
We have already started here.
And here's Haaland. Might be danger here. And he shoots!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. He gets big!
Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Yeah, winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cruyff.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pedri. Haaland. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And it's Cruyff. Milan looking to pass their way through. Rummenigge,
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Roberto Carlos.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for a runner. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, good spread.
Vitinha providing an outlet on that flank.
And this is Messi.
Messi! Oh, that's another chance!
Goal, Milan!
And Milan have the lead! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's Nedved! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Nedved actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's there to clear it. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And that interception, Roberto Carlos! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Maldini.
Approaching the half-hour mark.
Nedved.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Vitinha. Rummenigge. Played out wide. Looking for options for movement.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pedri,
A player who needs no introduction.
and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Not yet. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Vietnam with this to level it up. And Czech pulls off a sensational save.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dumfries. Pedri. Nedved. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, shooting chance! Pele. Rummenigge. Vitinha. Oh, that's clever. Big chance! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's burst through.
Added time.
And a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Vieira is onto this. Pele with the cross. And he's heaved it away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And
the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Probing pass. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chooses to go back. That's good play. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Oh, easy pickings there. Pele. Now it's Vitinha.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely aimed pass. Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Lovely, now then. Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, super find. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Dumfries is always looking to play quality balls. Decent progress down the left. That ball looks a good one. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pass somewhat off target, and Dijk does well to get it back. Your impression so far, Jim?
Vietnam are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
And here's Roberto Carlos. Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Pedri. And this is Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. Vieira getting this one clear.
Vietnam really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Pedri. Nedved. Great vision.
Decent chance!
Not the most convincing of passes. Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Cruyff. And it's Messi. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Pirlo. Chance here to counter. Dumfries. And here's Nedved.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's picked his way through. That's tidy. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the counter is on. Pedri. Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pele does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos powering forward here. Pedri. Vietnam are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Vietnam really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Dumfries. Pirlo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now this could be a chance.
Shoots! It's there! They have stolen level at the last!
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Substitutions taking place.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Vietnam certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Rummenigge.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
And nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Rummenigge! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
This ended up in no man's land. Gullit. And it's Vitinha. And here's Mbappe. And it's skewed away. Knocks it out wide. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Roberto Carlos. Xavi. Vietnam are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe going about things with real menace. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Gullit. And here's Mbappe. There's the shot! He's gone direct here. Bale. Gullit. Roberto Carlos. Tries to play it through. And this is Roberto Carlos. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Vitinha is always looking to break lines. Pedri defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's a searching pass. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's Bale! He scored! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Vietnam are in. And the shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And he's had it nicked away. This looks promising. Now it's Messi. Can he get onto this? And he's there to clear it. Now it's Messi. And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now that's well seen too. Dumfries.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No luck with that dink over the top. Van Dijk, always a very imposing presence at the back. Pedri.
There will be
Deep
1 minute
into
added
stoppage time. And it's Hullet. And this is Ronaldo. Hangs in a cross. Cannavaro can get it clear. And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And so we're off again. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hullet cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Played out wide. Cross into the ball. Oh, smashing header! Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Vietnam take the lead. Messi. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Xavi. Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's intervened well there. It's not an especially good pass, that. Rummenigge. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. And that is a good ball to... Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rummenigge.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rummenigge.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And this is Messi. Van Dijk. Xavi. And it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup for Xavi. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Mbappe. Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bale played back. Nice looking ball. Oh, well played, well played.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Dumfries. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Vietnam surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Van Dijk. And it's Nesta. Oh, that's well spotted. Rummenigge. Ronaldo is herring after that one. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Roberto Carlos. Thuram wins the duel this time. Messi. In with the challenge. Pedri. And here's Hullet. Vicious ball here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Substitutions taking place.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Thinks about the shot. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Very little time to go, and it's hit the woodwork and out! And he can clear it away. Pedri. And the pass is intercepted.
Has been indicated.
Rummenigge stood his ground strongly. And it's Eto'o. Eto'o. He's cut it out. That's at the end. Vietnam have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Vietnam clearly came into this match with a good game plan, one designed to capitalise on an obvious weakness. They'd identified that.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get
to
the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Pele! That's a shade optimistic.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Roberto Carlos. And it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now it's Messi.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
There's the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
You just know there is no stopping that.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
And he's had a hit! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here? Xavi. And here's Haaland.
Xavi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Roberto Carlos. First quarter of an hour gone.
Vietnam are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Pele. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Vitinha goes steaming forward. Messi. A header! Backward it goes.
Vieira.
Rummenigge is onto this.
Oh, that's a very decent chance! He's got a goal!
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Gullit gets a foot in here.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
And the pass is intercepted. Vitinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now, this could be a chance. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nedved.
Vitinha.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Dumfries.
Great ball, and he's in here!
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Oh, good spread.
Dumfries picks it up out wide.
Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Nesta.
And it's Xavi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Very nicely done.
Nedved purring through the gears.
2 added
Oh,
minutes
he's
has been
enjoyed that.
indicated.
He evidently loves the contest.
Xavi.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nesta gets across to intercept that.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
That pass has been well intercepted.
Roberto Carlos.
Well, played through for the wide man.
Climbs up big! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Chance to the big header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Xavi goes on a charge down the left.
Pedri. And it's Nedved.
It's Nedved! He lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Thuram. Vitinha. It's Hullet. Pele.
Hullet. Now it's Messi.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
It's their second corner of the game.
And he's taking no chances there.
And the shot! Volleyed effort.
Vieira really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Van Dijk.
That could spell trouble.
He has found a way through. Plenty to aim.
Shot a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Xavi. And it's Roberto Carlos. And that's another good win of the ball. Xavi. Pelé. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Played into space out wide. Van Dijk with the clearance. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Pedri. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bullet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's intervened well there. Dumfries. That's Maldini. Haaland. Vitinha driving on and making good progress. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved threads one in. Oh, important interception. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nedved. Xavi.
Vietnam are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! Dumfries. Haaland. Nedved. Good read, needed to be. Danger averted for now.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Pedri. Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. Roberto Carlos.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And it's Nedved. Well seen, saw that come. And that will be it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Could move up a gear here.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Pedri. And he's straight offside. Gattuso. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos.
Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldo looking to run onto it.
Ronaldo proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
They're taking a moment to consider their options. And it's Gattuso.
And this is Pele. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Bullet!
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Vietnam still without a single shot on target. Pedri.
Cruyff did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
And he's managed to get free.
Gullit. Shapes to shoot!
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri.
No, it's not getting there.
Gattuso.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Pedri, he's shifting through the gears here. Nedved. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Closing in on goal. Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good alertness. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
But he's gone backward here. Played with finesse. Oh, well played, well played. Pedri. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Pele. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Haaland. It's a searching pass. Chips it through. Pedri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Xavi. And it's Pedri. Spread it left. Played in by Roberto Carlos.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Getting this one clear. Pele.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Maldini promptly on. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he thumps it clear. Nicked it back promptly. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Xavi. Haaland. Haaland running with the ball. And it's Xavi. Pele. Bullet. Pele. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a sharp little ball here. Plays it across. Milan with the corner. They're first. Now it's Maldini. Now it's Pele. And no, he's seen through all of that. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Now it's Dumfries.
Oh, great feat, that.
He has found a way through. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Pedri. Gives it back. And it's Nedved. Great ball. It's Xavi! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park.
Pele.
Gets through on his own. Great chance! And it's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Haaland. Looking for the run. That's a good ball.
And this is Roberto Carlos.
Nesta
Is there, and he can get that clear. Haaland!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff.
Nicely weighted ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pedri.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Xavi. Pedri.
Vietnam truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Ronaldo chasing after it. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
His real chance!
Pedri. Xavi. Dumfries is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Pelé. Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Vietnam really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Xavi. And it's Denzel Dumfries.
There will be 1 minute
And
added
see that
time.
early.
Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
So that's it. It is all over.
Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to
How do you look back on the game?